No, YouTube chat. We're not going to spam. No encouraging spamming. Please don't. It's against the rules to spam. So don't encourage it in the chat, please. Don't encourage spamming. All it does is clutter things up so I can't see everybody else's messages. All right, you guys ready to pop into some delicious, delicious tar grinding? It has been a while since we have done a stream with tar. We should probably go to our end point first. As you guys can see, I've not shot any tar since we got our Great One tar. We have not shot any tar since the Great One tar showed up. Let me get my counter up. All right, 0 kills on the grind. Let's get into it, chat. What time do we need again? 7? No, 6. There we go. How's everybody doing, though? Disaster? Oh, gosh. We're doing that, eh? A disaster. Save me, bro. Save me. All right, first zone. Zinga. What's up, Garrett? Thank you for the 6 months as a member. Really appreciate it, bro. Holy tar. What's up, King? Got your first Great One fallow deer? Nice, Ty Killian. That's awesome. That is super, super cool. Love to see it. Oz, thank you for the 14 months as a member. Much appreciated. Nice court clips. Hope you're having fun watching them. Do you play the guitar? Oh, gosh. I knew it was going to happen. I knew the puns would come back if the streams came back. Oh, man. Holy crap, dude. There we go. That's a dead tar right there. First tar kill of the grind. Oh, nice, Uncle Fat Cat. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it, brother. That's awesome. No, I don't want to place that. I want to fast travel. Tragic, thank you for the 24 months. Much appreciated. Welcome back. What's up, La Bass? Nice, dude. We're popping off already. Already smoking them like it's nothing. You think they should make it to where you could use the 300 mag on red deer instead of a class system? Oh, you mean like every single weapon has a list of animals you can shoot with it? I mean, personally, I would like that. I don't think they'll do it, though, because that'd be more convoluted for newer players. Holy... What the... Monochrome, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. What the heckings? What the heckins, man? What the heckins, bro? Oh my gosh. Holy. I really appreciate that. That is insane. $100 donation. Oh my lord. Had a little extra money to spend, so decided to show some love to my favorite Call of the Wild content creator. Also want to say I started a non-HM grind for that, so far 3 for 3 for level 5 dimes. Let's go. That's super awesome. Thank you once again. That is insane. Really appreciate that. And Cheetah, thank you for the 46 months, dude. My gosh, that's insane, bro. That's freaking insane. I really appreciate that. I don't know what to say. That's crazy. That's crazy. How many tar was my last grind? I think it was like 81. My last tar grind was like 81 kills or something crazy like that. What's up, Colton? You got a great one yesterday? Nice court clips. You know why it wouldn't spawn any animals or zones on my map? Had to restart just to get a single animal on my whitetail grind? I have no clue, man. No clue. There should be no reason why you wouldn't get respawns. Like, if they're not showing up where you think they are, usually they're showing up somewhere else. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we are crazy close, Garrett. Super, super close. Have you killed a great one, Fox? Sadly, no. I've done a little bit of fox grinding. I think I've got like 300 kills on the fox grind or something like that. Oh, that's a 5. Oh, no, I don't have my other gun equipped. Get that 303 equipped so I can actually shoot them. That might help me a little bit. Yeah, we're not going to get him this time around. But... no, I don't want to accidentally shoot the female. Ooh. She tried, man. She rolled up right as I was about to shoot. That could have gone very bad. That could have gone very, very bad. No clue, Frag. I would recommend contacting the support for the hunter. They'd probably be able to tell you a little bit more about how you can fix that. When it comes to, like, crashes, there's not really too much I can do to help you with that. Noah, thank you for the super chat. It's going to be a terrific day. Yeah, it definitely will be. Definitely will be. Especially with those freaking tar puns. We're not even fishing, and I see tar puns everywhere. How do I get my male bears into my zones? I mean, when it comes to male bears, they're just usually there for me. I don't really have any troubles with bears not making it to their zones. They're really reliable. Unless you're hunting, like, the more inconsistent zones. If you're hunting the top left corner, you're going to get insane consistency. So just focus that area. Top left of Silver Ridge Peaks, that is. Got my shortest grind yesterday was a 10-kill fallow grind. Let's go, Grape. That's awesome, dude. That's crazy. What's your favorite NFL team? Patriots all day. Patriots all day. They're not doing too hot right now, but hey. They got a good quarterback, at least. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Drake May. They can just get him a good O-line and, like, 1 or 2 reliable receivers to throw to. I feel like the Patriots are going to look a lot better. That's what they need to do. They need to focus on O-line and good receivers. Because Drake May is very solid for this being, like, his rookie year. What's up, Officer Mid? How's it going? Got a 3. Yes, that's for me. And there's a 2. What will I do? Oh, that's a 2. That's a 2. And then this is a 3. Okay, so this is the one that was next to our Great One. This guy spawned with our Great One Tar. Yeah, Drake May is pretty good. He's really good for how young he is, man. Like, they could really get something going in the next couple years if they focus on other stuff. Thoughts on the Chiefs linemen? To be honest, I don't really know too much about what the Chiefs are dealing with. I didn't watch football for quite a long time, and then the Super Bowl this year got me back into it. And so I'm, like, playing catch-up. I'm going back and looking at tons of videos on it. Trying to catch up and get up to date on all the stuff going on. What's up, Zachy? Chiefs are horrible. I agree. It was so satisfying to see them lose the Super Bowl. What map are the Tar on? They're on Sunderpatten. Remember, don't be a tar, drink your water. Yes, fantastic meme. Don't be a tar. Water, please. Hydrate yourselves. Don't be a tar. You must hydrate to stay alive. You think the 5 tar will be a terrific time or a terrible troll? Both. It'll be both. I don't know how that's possible, but it will be both. That's my prediction. Calling it Great One next zone? I would be blown away if we got a Great One next zone. Because we've only killed 7 tar this grind. We got the 2 females there. Where's our males? They hiding? Bro, where's the males? Wait. I think I just got a spotting thing. You know what? Only way to know? Go up to the last tent and see. Tarnups. My gosh, Chip. Y'all and ya puns. Is there 3 females here? Oh my gosh, there's 3 females here now. So when I was zone swapping females before we got our last great one, a female went to this zone. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to shoot her and try to get her to go somewhere else. I need her to go into, gosh, what's that zone? I need her to go into one of the zones that's in the trees. That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect if I could just get her to go to one of the other areas. Packers prediction this season. Again, I'm just getting back into it, so I haven't gone super in depth on other teams aside from like the Patriots. I've just like been watching a bunch of videos talking about the Patriots off season and stuff. And then also been watching like highlight videos of the 2024 season. You have any grind suggestions that you think is the easiest? Because I don't have a lot of time with school and family. Yeah, if you want like an easier grind to get into, fallow deer on Tiawaroa is really good. As well as pheasants on Salsvisen Park. They're both pretty easy to get into. Typically have shorter grinds with those species as well. Oh yeah, Johnny. Okay, that was a stretch, Chip. That one's a stretch, bro. You're stretching it out too much with that one, man. It was almost funny, Chip, but you tried to force it too much. I agree. Even Chip agrees that that one was a little bit of a stretch. That's funny. Noah, thank you for the super chat. Hey, what do I do if all my fallow deer are level 2? Well, if all your fallow deer are level 2, then you haven't found them all. It's as simple as that. If you get to a point where every single fallow deer you have is a level 2, you have not found enough of your zones. There's definitely more on your map if all of yours have turned to 2s. So I would recommend checking some other areas, try to find the ones that you're missing. Because you're 100% missing some if they're all level 2s. You have a video on the best skills and perks in Call of the Wild? I don't know. I'm probably going to make one. The only reason I didn't really make one for the longest time is because they were constantly changing the perks and like what they did. And so we had to continuously change like what our setup was for our perks. But now that they've kind of cooled down with that and things are a little bit more stable, I might make a little guide, a quick little rundown of my perks and skills. Oh my gosh, Chip, that's hilarious. You broke your bed. How'd that happen, Agent? How'd that happen, man? Holy, Killer Jabs, thank you for the 1 month. Really appreciate it. Where's the 5? There's our 5. That was the most important one to take down there. Oh, we're insane. Let's go, chat. But yeah, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Really appreciate that, Killer Jabs. Don't jinx it. I know, Blue. True. True. Ah, troll. Ew. Disgusting. Get away from me. Can you play Way of the Hunter? I'll probably play it whenever they do a big update that has content that I want to play. That's the only reason I don't play it recently is the last, like, 3 updates I haven't been super interested in. Killer Jabs, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. What do you think? What do I think about what? I must have missed another message. What do I think about what? You think we'll get a wort? Oh, I almost said a wort. A wort? A white fur type rare, you think? Maybe. I mean, we haven't got a single rare this grind. I mean, 11 kills with no rare, insane. Golden Kappa? I'll be honest, I don't even know what that is, dude. I don't even know what the Golden Kappa is for. Is that like a reward of some kind? I know what a Kappa is, but I've never seen a Golden Kappa. You can probably tell that I'm not huge on Twitch. I stream on Twitch, but I don't really watch much Twitch. Was the 5001 diamond? It's in the YouTube short where we killed diamond number 5000. It was also a red deer. They were side by side, so I took them both. Want to get every great one in the game, but I'm very impatient. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens, you know? That's one of the things about grinding. It's really not like... It's not for everyone, you know? It doesn't fit everybody's play style. Oh, 5. Again. Bad shot, but I don't even care, to be honest, because we just need to get him down, and I don't want to track him down. Jeez, dude, they are just sprinting away like it's nothing. This zone's always been kind of a weird one. Kind of been a weird one to hunt. I have a question. Can you tell me a good spot for whitetail deer on Layton Lakes? I mean, the entire left half of the map is good. But like the Runaki Lake area has always been one of my favorites. Yo, what's up, Volt? How you doing? I knew it, Volt. I knew it. You're catching on to me. Oh gosh. What do we have here? Is this... Okay, that's a different one. There's our big dude. You like the moose grind? It's okay. It's not the most fun grind, but I do enjoy, like, the moose great one itself. I think they're really pretty. Oh, gosh. That was... That's whatever. That is our first diamond of the grind. Still a diamond, so it goes on the diamond counter. But we screwed it up a little bit. Just a wee bit. Remember, Volt? You got it last stream. You got it last stream that I did on Twitch. You even acknowledged it in that stream, dude. All right, let's take a shot on these. Got this. Beautiful. What's the easiest great one to get? It's between fallow deer and pheasant. I'd say they're relatively equal. Oh, you didn't even notice, Volt? Yeah, you were talking in chat when I gave it to you last time. Hello, level 2? Where are you from? You must be a solo. What gaming chair do you have? I actually have like 7 of them stacked on top of each other. To give me that extra, like, gamer's edge, you know? What's my favorite great one? Definitely the moose, Max. Moose all the freaking way. All right, so we wanted to shoot one of these female tar here. Try and get her to go to a different zone. Because we're not getting our male respawns because we got too many females here. Like, ever since that third female showed up, zone's a little weird. What's up, Shadow? How's it going? You have a fabled spotted fallow? There is no fabled spotted fallow, Dylan. They need to add non-tips. I agree, man. I agree. They definitely do. That would really add a ton to the game. That would be super fire. Should I shoot diamonds or should I leave them for Great One Whitetail? So leaving diamonds, it only has one purpose, man. The only purpose of leaving any diamonds is if you're trying to herd manage faster. If you're trying to herd manage faster, then you leave some. And you only leave them in your main zones. And it's 100% optional as well. Wish they had true racks, caribou, and reindeer. Oh, they do. Reindeer and caribou have true racks. They both have it. I think pretty much every antlered and horned animal has the true racks now. Aside from a couple on Verhonga. Doing a caribou HM. What's your best suggestion to help me? I'm 1,256 kills into the grind. I mean, it's pretty much the same type of recommendations as I'd give you with any grind. Obviously, you just got to keep managing them down until you get the diamond ratio that you're after. You know, look up heat maps of where to look for their zones and then go throughout all those areas. Aside from that, like, I haven't done caribou grinding really. So I don't have too much more tips I can give on caribou. Because I don't do a lot of caribou grinding. How'd he survive that first shot, bro? This tar is insane. Yo, what's up, FFL? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Nice, Asher. To be honest, I don't know the exact amount, B-Shep. I don't know the exact amount of zones for whitetail on New England. I kind of refuse to learn New England because I just don't like grinding on the map. So I really don't know. What is the average moose grind? To be honest, moose are all over the place, man. I've seen, like, some of my grinds end up being thousands and thousands of kills. A bunch of them end up being just a few hundred. Like, moose are all over the freaking place. Seems like it ends up being different every single time I do it. Okay. Got those two down. Beautiful. Oh, my lucky sitars. Wow, Chip. What's up, Caden? What's your main grind besides whitetail? I don't even know if I have a main grind, man. I just go back and forth between all the ones I like. Which right now, you know, that's like 5-6 different grinds. I don't really spend too much time on one specific grind recently. Kind of just whatever feels right on each day. What's up, Liam? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry you had to see Chip's puns today. The tar are back and so are the puns, you know. One of those days. How do you know what's your main and exterior zones? I mean, just whichever ones you like. That's really all it comes down to. You just pick the ones you like and make those your main zones. Whatever zones you don't choose for your grind, those are the exterior zones. Simple as that, man. How many tar zones are there, and did you HM them? I did HM them back before they made changes to, like, the spooking. And I didn't count them. I did not count any of my zones. I just, like, manage down a zone, then I'd move on, find another zone. Manage down a zone, move on, find another one. So I don't actually know how many there is. I just kept finding new zones and HMing them until I got to a point where I was happy with the diamond ratio. What's up, Silas? How's it going? Hey, Michael. Only two? There's got to be a third one here, right? Do I have to have tents 250 meters away for tar? Can they be close? As long as they're about 200 away, you're good. Yeah, there's only 2 here. Okay. Did we shoot in their last run? We might have. Yeah, no problem, Biggs. Hopefully it helped you a little bit at least. This zone right here, man. I really wish that this herd wasn't so freaking close. Because they spook off the second you fast travel, and it makes it tough to get a shot into them. But hey, what can you do? It's TAHR, man. Some of these zones are just a little bit weird. Nothing over there. We heard one over there, but that's not really one we care about. Guess that's the only one we're going to get. Seems like there's been no respawns for this group here, just the 2 level 2s. Where's the one we shot? Oh, there he is. Beautiful. On vacation, have to hear Chip say his TAHR puns. Fantastic, Liam. You love to see it, man. We love the TAHR puns here. I mean, that's 100% up to you, the Call of the Wild Great One grinds. I would honestly recommend that if you're getting tired of a grind, just do something else for a while, you know? And then come back to it when you want to. Never force yourself to do something if you're not enjoying it, you know? That's one of the ways that I keep myself from getting burnt out and bored with stuff is always just, you know, switch it up when you need to. Don't force yourself to grind something if it's not working out or you're not having fun. Because once it stops being fun, you've lost the entire point of a game, you know? Dang it! How dare he get away? Disgusting. Disgusting little TAHR. How many Great One TAHR do you have? I've currently got 4 of them. What size keyboard do I use? I use a full-size one. I don't like the, what are they called? 60%? The 10 keyless? Not a fan of 10 keyless keyboards. Nothing. Let's do a quick reset. See if they show up then. I don't put the kill counts on screen because I'd have to be swapping it out constantly since I hunt so many different species like throughout the week. If I did like kill counters, I would have to swap it out like every single stream. It would just be too much of a hassle, which is why I just keep track of my kills on my phone. A lot easier to manage, a lot easier to deal with. Bro, calling out my keyboard. Hey, I didn't say he couldn't use one. I just said I don't like them. I'm not a 10 keyless keyboard fan. What is the kill count? Currently 18 kills. This stream marked the beginning of a new grind. Now, last time I saw 3 2s here, which I think that's new. Wait, oh no, that's a 4. You tell me I spotted one of the 2s twice last time? Fantastic. I'm doing great. Why don't I go live on TikTok? It's just too much to keep up with, man. I already go live on Twitch and YouTube. I don't need a third one to keep track of a chat on, you know? Because one of the fun things about streaming, you know, is interacting with chat. And if the more I've got going on, the tougher it is to do that. Just too loud. Gotta love those loud switches. Oh, yeah, I got quiet switches. I got the, what are they called? I forgot the name. Forgot the term. I forgot the term of what these switches are called. Not tactile, but the other one. Linear, yeah. Linear switches. Because I know the tactile ones, they're the clicky ones. Which, I love the sound of it, right? I love a clicky keyboard. But, you know, having a kid and having my setup in our bedroom where, you know, my wife sleeps, it is a lot nicer to have quiet switches so I'm not waking her up when I'm working at night. He's up here. Yeah, there he is. These tar can be tarable, but don't tar yourself up over them if it doesn't come early. Fantastic. We love the puns. We love the puns. Boom. Another tar bites the dust. Hopefully this grind will not be a bust. Hello, Mr. Scarecrow. I hope you've had a good day. What's the best way to do tents, and what's a map I should buy? Never bought one. Thank you very much. Hope you're having good holidays. Oh, yeah. Great times as always, man. Great times as always. When it comes to tents, like, really what I do is I set up my tents about 200 meters away from zones that I'm hunting. You know, like this. We've got a tar zone down here. There they are. I like to have it to where, you know, I can access a zone or two. There's lots of different ways you can set up tents, though. This is just how I do it. Then I'll have a tent down here to claim them as well. When it comes to a good map you should buy, I highly recommend Sunder Patton, which is the one I'm on right now. And I also recommend the new map, Salsvisen Park, because it's like a completely different experience. It's catered towards birds and small game, which makes it quite fun. Mo? Is the Bear Great One grind easy? So it really depends on what you consider easy. It's difficult to set up, but it's really easy once you are set up. Essentially, like, if you're herd managing bears, it takes a while to herd manage your map because there's so many places they can go. But, like, once you get it managed and you're rotating on those top left corner lakes, it's just like clockwork. It's insane how easy it gets towards the end of a bear grind. How many whitetail zones are on Rancho? I can't remember the exact number, but I know that it's, oh. I know it's a little lower, I think. Oh! Dude, that tree jarred him to the left! No! I wanted to get him. This is one of the zones I'm trying to get the males to move. I want to get the males to move out of here and replace the females in some of the other zones. That would just be lovely if they did. Bryce, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. How many fallow zones do you have on Tiabaroa? I think I've got 37. It's not a lot. There's so many solos with fallow that if they all bunch up into one zone, you get a lot less zones. Because, yeah, I've only got like 37. Or is it 34? It's either 37 or 34. I think 37. What do you think about the Great One Pheasant grind? I like it a lot, man. It's so much fun. I love the pheasant grind, Mr. Potato Man. One of my favorite grinds in terms of, like, enjoyability. It's just a very enjoyable grind. You collect any cards? Oh, I collect tons of cards, man. I've got Pokemon cards, Magic cards, football cards, a few baseball and basketball cards, but not a lot. But yeah, I collect a lot of different cards. I'm a big collector. Like, I love to collect all types of different things. How many kills on the current fallow grind? No clue, to be honest. It's been a bit since I've hunted fallow. I think we're at like 200 or 300, though, from what I remember. Still just 2 here. Sheesh. That's crazy. All right, now back to this zone. We've had some struggles getting all the herds to show up here. Who do you think the best hockey player is? No clue, because I don't really watch hockey. Never really been a hockey fan. Another 5, but it's a guaranteed troll, so we're just going to... Dang it! Gotta be joking, bro. Another 5! What the heck, dude? Another freaking 5! Finally one I can get. Jeez. Well, we're gonna shoot those 5s next run, I suppose. Now, I'm gonna reset the time just in case the other herd wasn't here. Because if the other herd wasn't here, we might have a chance to shoot 1 or 2 more tar. Let's see. Anything? Doesn't look like it. We'll check, though. Yeah, the small boy 5 and the big boy 5. That 1-5 was huge, dude. That second one we spotted was crazy big. Oh, these guys' zones here. Hold on. When we fast travel, these will pop up and we can probably shoot one. I don't want to shoot more than one, though, because we've already got pressure here, and I'm not going to be in a stand. Holy dude, that zone has 3 males now. I shot 2 females out of there to try and get them to go other places. And it's looking like they definitely did. That explains why we've got an extra female at that last zone. What do you need for a great one grind? Tents, preferably. Some stands or blinds. And lots of ammo. That's about it. After that, it's just a matter of finding your zones, setting up on the ones you like, and grinding like crazy. Lots of guys on the channel if you want like more in-depth and detailed information on that. What's my biggest deer IRL? Never got one, sadly, man. I got really close a couple times, but never was able to seal the deal. Yeah, no problem, Peyton. Appreciate the, appreciate you stopping by, you know? Always happy to help, man. Nothing. Well, nothing that I can see. We got the spotting thing for a second, but couldn't actually get visuals on them. Beautiful. Beautiful. One of my favorite zones. It's just so good. Why can't all my zones be this nice? What is the best way to grind moose? Probably with herd management on Layton Lakes. I wouldn't recommend doing heavy herd management with moose because it's kind of a pain. What should I name my level 2 piebald fallow deer? I've always liked Spot as a name for piebalds. Fleeing? Was he too close? Was he too close to our tent? Was he close in the zone? Oh my gosh, they were close in the zone. That's rare. I never see them that close to the tent. Oh my gosh, we got 2 of them. Let's go. Ah, come on, dude. He went in a dip right as I shot there. Is Layton better than Rev on Thule for moose? Oh, 100%. If you like to herd manage, right? Then it is phenomenal. Like, nothing beats it. Because there's so much less moose and places that moose can be on Layton that it makes it really easy to find all of your zones for moose. Which is why I absolutely love Layton. Have you ever killed an ultra rare? Sadly, no, man. I would love to, though. I'd love it if one day we could be, like, one of the first YouTubers to do it. Because as far as I know, there's a couple videos on YouTube of fabled piebalds. But, like, it's usually from people where, like, they just post that on there because, you know, they know it's insanely rare and they don't really post other videos. I've never seen, like, a full-time content creator get an ultra rare. Never seen it happen. But, man, that would be insane if somebody pulled it off. Ultra rare is a great one with a rare fur type, chat. That's what it is. Currently, only the tar and the whitetail can have that happen. What's up, Wolf? How you doing? What is herd management? It's a grinding method where you leave the small animals and kill the big ones. And eventually, like, if you're only shooting the big ones, you just build up a crazy amount of low levels on the map. And because you get so many low levels on the map, the game tries to balance it out by spawning in larger ones with, like, the remaining big ones. Hunter, thank you for the membership. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, my dude. Smoked. Got him. What is the ultra rare tar fur type? It's just the basic ones. From what we heard on the like tar reveal stream, it's just the same fur types you can get on any tar. Like any of the rares for tar can apparently be on a great one tar. Nobody's ever killed one though, so hard to say if anybody ever will. I really want to see somebody get one, because I feel like that would be just like the ultimate achievement. We have a respawn here. I don't know if we do. No, we don't. Big Bucks Only, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is moose an easy grind? I would say no. No, it's not. I have noticed that moose do seem to get affected by HM more than other species from what I've seen. It seems like anybody that herd manages moose and actually gets it to a point where they're getting more diamonds than normal, they tend to get a lot of really short grinds. But it's so tough to set up a moose grind that I just can't consider it an easy grind because it takes so freaking long to set up for. Like, oh my gosh. It is a slog trying to get, like, through the setup period of a moose grind. It's like once you get past the whole setup of an HM grind for moose, it's not bad. Like, the grinds are usually short for a lot of people. But if you're not herd managing them, it is just brutal. Oh yeah, fish, fantastic. Y'all and your tar puns, man. Imagine a Mela Great One Moose. Holy, that would be sick. That would be freaking sick. Especially the big non-tip. Or the, what's it called? The typical rack. Both those would be so sick. You know, it's a fun fact, guys. I've killed over 10 Great One Moose at this point, right? But I have not got a quad paddle since back when they could be common still. Like, when you could get a common fur type. I've not got a quad paddle since then. Like, once they started, you know, making it guaranteed to get a fabled fur, and once they did that, suddenly I stopped getting the quad paddles, which is wild. No, I don't, XPT. I don't use any exploits or glitches or anything. In fact, it's against, like, the whole terms of being a partnered creator for EW. You can't, like, exploit stuff or cheat or anything like that. So, no, I don't do any type of exploits or anything. If I did, I could get removed from the program, so I don't want to do that, you know? And plus, I just don't really agree with using, you know, glitches to do stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Cayman? How's it going? It's still just 2 level 2s? Dude, where's the rest of our respawns? Oh, wait. There he is. There's the third one. Finally, he showed up. We're doing a little bit worse than normal with the kills per hour here. 35 tar kills in 46 minutes. Now, normally I can get about 50 tar an hour, sometimes a little bit more if they're cooperating. We might still be able to hit 50 in the first hour. I guess we'll see. But things have been a little bit slow because that one zone, they keep spawning really close and spooking off before I can even shoot them. Spider is the worst. I don't mind the spider rack. It's not my favorite or my second favorite, but it definitely isn't my least favorite. I can't stand the quad paddle for moose. Like, if it's not a quad paddle, I don't mind it. Although, if I got a quad paddle birch or quad paddle two-tone, I probably would like it still, because the two-tone... Holy crap. Leg cramp. That caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. That was out of nowhere, bro. Woo. You ever just be chilling and then like a leg cramp just hits you out of nowhere? This is what I get for like walking around the entire day. My sister was over today, so we were like out shopping and stuff, walking around and stuff like that. There he is. Okay. This guy is freaking huge. Oh my gosh, guys. This is the bighorns. I just realized that is like the biggest horns you can get on a TAHR as far as I know. Wait, I just saw a spotting thing up here. Huh. Guess he doesn't want to show. Let's take this down, though. That is massive, bro. There we go. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. That's what we needed. Man down with a leg cramp. I know, dude. I know. Oh. Wait, where was the fourth one? There was 4 here. I guess I missed him. Whew, I didn't miss that, though. Oh, my lord. He thick, chat. He thick. He's a big thickie. Big thicky TAHR guy. That's sick. That is super sick. That is one of the bigger ones we've got in a while. I've already got a few of this score taxed, though, with this horns, so I'm not going to tax it, but super good to see. Yeah, Marucci, I remember you. Of course I remember you. You've been to a ton of streams. What a terrible leg cramp. Yes, Uncle Fat Cat, yes. Found all your zones now? Nice. Love to see it. As Splinter would say, big mail. Oh, yeah. Big mail. How's HM not exploiting? The devs have explained it before. It's because you're using mechanics that were built into the game. Like, they purposely made the system this way. Obviously, as a developer, they probably didn't expect people to find out how to use it so well to their advantage. But they've clarified that, you know, it's intentional game mechanics that are being used, so it's not an exploit. Obviously, you know, they just didn't expect people to figure out the way the game works to this extent. But it's not an exploit because it's part of the game. The animals are supposed to, like, respawn in this way. It's just when you take it to the extreme like we do, it, like, goes crazy, you know? Yeah, so essentially, the system is supposed to work like that, right? Crazy Blake is like, it's supposed to work in the way it does, right? You get a bunch of tiny animals, it'll try to spawn a few bigger ones to, you know, counteract it a little bit. And obviously, if you're shooting big animals, you know, you're probably going to get animals that are similar size to respawn. In fact, I think they explained that on stream a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. PK said back in the day that when you shoot like a level 4, it's going to come back as probably like a level 3, a 4, or a 5, you know, a very similar level. And so when you combine that type of stuff with HM and you're shooting all these massive animals, you know, it's just part of the game. The way they described it is, it definitely wasn't something that they expected to be discovered and stuff to the extent that it is. But it's intentional mechanics and they're completely fine with people using it. They describe it as endgame tactics. No, it's not cheating. If it was cheating, the developers wouldn't, like, be okay with their partnered creators doing it, you know? Oh, yeah, the devs have said they're okay with it a long time ago, Crazy Blake. There was multiple live streams because, like, they said it at one point. Jaxie said HM is not cheating on one of the live streams. And then, you know, there were still some people that were trying to twist it like, oh, he said cheating. He didn't say exploiting. Like, cheating's different. And so then he had to come back like a month later and clarify that it's not exploiting either. It was interesting. There was some people that just would not let it go, bro. There were some people that would just not let it go. You'd have to be on another planet to be that crazy. Oh, got him. How many kills into the grind? Currently 38. Currently 38 kills into the grind. I've already done a face reveal, Wyatt. We did that years ago, and then I've done, you know, a few face cams here and there since then. What gun am I using? I'm currently using the 300 AR. Fresh off a great one? Yeah, we're only 38 kills into this grind. We started this grind up in this stream because I haven't shot any TAR since the last TAR Great One video. In fact, I haven't shot since like a few days before that because it took me forever to get time to edit that video. Dude, where's the freaking TAR? Oh, well. Next zone. Big Bucks Only, thank you for the super chat. Love your content. What grind would you recommend? I would recommend probably fallow deer to start out with, man. Because fallow deer is really easy to get into. And if you're hunting Tiabaroa, it's relatively easy to like find all of your zones and like set up to be able to efficiently hunt them very well. It's just a really awesome grind if you're looking for something a little more chill and relaxed. Where is the other TAR? I'm not getting my respawns here. Either that or they're just hiding every run. Caitlin, what's up? Hope you're doing good. There we go. Nice. What do you guys think? Is it time for a beer? Is it time to finally crack open a beer? I think it might be. Any tips on the SRP bear grind? Yes, grind the top left corner of the map as your main like grinding area and try to manage the rest of the map down. I've got a guide on my channel. Lady and I Buy Premiums have guides on their channels as well on how to do that. It's pretty efficient when you do it like that. You guys are saying yes. All right, we cracking it open. We got ourselves a easy like Sunday morning mimosa inspired tart ale. It's got a Bigfoot on the it's got a Bigfoot in a hammock on the can. We'll see how this is. Jared, thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Hey, Scarecrow, need help getting big diamonds in Call the Wild the Angler. I play the fishing comps and I couldn't win. Any tips because I grind? So the thing about the Angler is there's certain spots that just give you a lot more diamonds, right? I would recommend checking out ProXCK's channel, man. ProXCK has a phenomenal set of guides for the Angler. Like a phenomenal set of guides for the Angler. I highly recommend checking his content out if you want to learn more. Weston, thank you for the super chat, dude. Appreciate it. Love the streams, bro. Thank you so much, dude. I'm glad you enjoy them. And I hope you're having a great day. Only one, eh? Yeah, only one. So where did the other TARs spawn? Yeah, ProXCK is just amazing in general. He is the guide king, dude. The guide king of both Call the Wild games. Why did they stop making updates for the Angler? They talked about it on their website. It was simply because not enough people played the game. As simple as that. There just wasn't enough people that played the Angler. And so they stopped development on it. It happens to a lot of companies nowadays, especially if you're like a live service type of game where you're constantly pumping out content to keep the game alive, right? Like if you're constantly having to pump out updates, you know, that costs money. It costs money to pay the developers to do that. And so it probably just wasn't worth the, like, what they got back out of it. That's pretty much what they said on their post, was that it just wasn't a, obviously they didn't say it in these words, but I assume based on what they said, it just wasn't a profitable endeavor. How many kills? Currently 42 on the grind. Let's go. I'm not Rooster, but appreciate it, dude. When's the Great One Fox grind coming? We've been doing the Great One Fox grind off and on. There's been a few videos and streams of it. I'm just taking it slow. I'm trying to not burn myself out super quick on the foxes. Because if I just go and hammer the fox grind, I'm going to absolutely hate every second of it after a week. And I don't want to get to that point. I've been having a lot of fun just bouncing between different things. Been having a ton of fun bouncing between stuff. I mean, we bounced between like 6 different grinds recently, as well as, you know, doing some multiplayer hunts, doing some hunts with Kendall and stuff. Like, I've been having a lot of fun just kind of doing whatever. Yeah, true. The Anglers DLCs were pretty cheap, which also definitely contributes to that. If they were more expensive, they'd probably be making more money and be able to keep it running, but yeah, for sure. Definitely could have been part of it as well. And I think they just made bad decisions. I think the Angler made a lot of bad decisions on what to prioritize. Like, they put out bait boats before letting us walk while we have a fish on. Which, to me, that was a big mistake, you know? I think there's only one to shoot here. I think it's this guy. Bryce, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How many pheasant zones do you have? I didn't count the pheasant zones. Because the thing about pheasants is they have a bunch of solos. And because they have a bunch of solos, they're constantly moving zones, you know? And so the only number I kept track of was how many group zones there was. And there's about 20 from what I remember. There's about 20 groups of pheasants, like flock pheasants zones. And then a bunch of solos as well. Probably like 20 or 30 solos throughout the map. But I didn't really keep a track of like total zones. What was the fur on the Great One? The last Great One tar that we got was a Fabled Gold, or whatever it's called. Is it Fabled Gold or Fabled Golden? It's on the channel, though, if you want to take a look at it. Okay, we just got 3 females there. Is it easier to do a Great One grind for whitetail on Rev or Layton Lakes? It really depends on what you're looking for in a grind. Because the thing about it is, Layton Lakes has more brush, but there's less land you have to search to find all your zones. Like, you'll find your zones a lot faster on Layton because the whitetail are only on the left half of the map. Whereas if you go over to Rev on Thule, there's way less brush than there is on Layton. However, there's also a lot more places you have to search for zones. So it really comes down to what you prefer out of those 2 options, you know? Nice, Jared. Yeah, it's a fun game. I really wish they would have continued developing... What the? Ma'am? What are you doing? Hello. Hey. Trying to stand on you. Chill. Okay, I'll leave you alone, ma'am. Continue about your business. Noble Steed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How do you spot with the rifle scope? It's a perk. Or not a perk. It's a skill. One of the skills, actually. I'll show you. Skills and... which one is it? Ambusher? Yeah. Sight spotting. Tier 2 ambusher. Right here. If I saw a guy with a gun, I wouldn't move either. True. Didn't think of that. Didn't think of that, man. Oh my gosh. Dude. This sour ale is incredible. Holy crap. Oh, that is delicious. That is delicious. Oh, 5. Big estimate. Holy crap, chat. Smoked him, too. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. That was a big boy right there. How many kills? 45 now. Just try to get Kendall a great one. That is the plan eventually. We gotta, you know, wait till things line up right. But I do want to have him shoot one of my great ones at some point. Ooh, 106.43. Almost as big as it gets, but, you know, a little bit short. That is our 3rd diamond in 45 kills for TAHR, though. That's wild. You know, I have not ate too many Cheez-Its recently, Kyle. I've had them before, though, the white cheddar ones, and they're not bad. But I don't really eat a lot of Cheez-Its. I used to when I was a kid. Yeah, Volt. Oh, and also, Volt, I assume that when I gave you moderator last time, I assume that you left, like, right before I gave it to you. Because, like, I gave it to you right after you put a message in chat, but I'm going to assume you were gone if you don't remember it. Gonna assume you were probably gone. And so, just, I'll give you the same speech I gave you when I, gave you the, moderator. Don't feel like you have to go to every stream, you know. Just fun to, or not fun, just nice to have like a couple moderators over on Twitch. I moderated you as well as one other person. One of my regulars. And so I figured, you know, you've been around the community for a very, very long time. So I figured that you'd be able to kind of already know what the rules are here. And you're a regular on the streams. I mean, you're here like almost every stream. So I figured you'd be a good fit for it. But again, don't feel pressured to show up to every single stream or anything like that. Just whenever you can, you know? Ray, thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you HM TAHR? Yes, you can. My TAHR are HM'd. It's a lot more difficult now than when I started my grind for TAHR. When I started my grind for TAHR, that was when you could spawn right on top of animals and they would not spook. Then they patched that like a month later, and so it's definitely harder to HM them now, but it's still possible. The HM pheasant? Yes, I did HM my pheasants. However, I did get my first like 3 Great One pheasants without HM. And then I kind of took it a little more seriously and tried to HM everything. But we actually got our first few pheasants without HM, which was kind of cool. Awesome, Volt. Almost 1K in without a Great One. That's not too out of the ordinary. I have plenty of grinds that are over 1,000 or even over 2,000 or 3,000. When you herd manage, you get a lot of short grinds, but you still get long grinds too. And the earlier you are in HM, the more likely it is you're going to have a long grind. Because like the first grind you do with a species, you're not herd managed, right? You're in the process of herd managing, so you're not going to start seeing those short grinds until you've like fully managed things down, in most cases at least. Sometimes you get lucky and we'll get a fast Great One before you're fully HM'd. What animal's the best for money? There's a lot of them that are really good. If you want to know like just the best money, I think lion. I think lion gives the most money on average per kill. But there's definitely a lot of animals you can kill much faster. Thank you for the super chat, MRS. Do you remember Garner 3155 or Gamer 2155? Forgot my gamer tag, but do you remember me? I think those sound familiar. I think the Garner one sounds familiar. Appreciate the super chat though, dude. Hope you're doing good. But anyway, what I was saying, if you want like the most money per kill, lions give the most money per kill, but they're not what I recommend grinding if you're after money, because it just takes way too long to get them, where it's not really worth it. But there's a few that I do recommend. Crocodiles, black bear, red deer, rooster deer, all those give a ton of money and are a whole lot easier to grind. Crocs are the best grind if you don't want to set up a bunch of tents on top of zones and just rotate, you know? Crocs are probably the easiest to get into if you don't want to set up a full, like, super advanced grind. But if you want to go and, you know, set up a full bear grind, bear will probably give you the most money the fastest. Bear and red deer. They're both, like, phenomenal, man. They're phenomenal for money. Because, like, I can kill about 80 bears an hour on average. And every single bear is giving me, like, 1,500 cash, you know? That adds up really quick, dude. That adds up super, super quick. $50 tar kills on the grind, guys. What was my longest pheasant grind? Trying to remember. Let me check. I've got it wrote down. Let me scroll down to pheasants. My longest pheasant grind was 2,327 kills. Is HM for bears hard? It can be, yeah. I do recommend that if you HM bears, it is so helpful to get like a friend or two into multiplayer with you and have them like grind different corners of the map for the black bear and manage them down. That's what I did. Like, I did half of the herd management myself for bears, and then I got tired of trying to chase around just like 5 remaining bears that I wanted to manage down. So I invited Nate and Caitlin onto my map, and they helped me manage it down the rest of the way. And it went by so quick. We got it done in one live stream. So I do recommend, you know, getting a couple friends on there if you want to do HM for bears and want to, you know, get it done pretty quickly. Because it speeds it up so much with bears. Because there's less, like, bouncing around to lakes that are a mile away. Yes, you can get respawns in multiplayer. You can indeed. Obviously, you just can't main menu to, like, get herds to not be spooked anymore. So it doesn't work as well with other types of stuff. But it works well with, you know, solo animals like bears. Oh. Got him. Dude, he stopped right behind the tree. How dare he? Oh, well, we still killed him. Yes, suppressors would be really cool. I would like that. I don't know who that is, Alamed. Don't know who that is, man. I'm also not primarily a Twitch streamer. I stream on YouTube primarily. YouTube's where all my audience is for the most part. Want a longer render distance? That would be sick. Yeah, Volt. Can great ones spawn in multiplayer? Yes, they can. They definitely can, because Old Man Rum and his crew have been spawning great ones in their multiplayer sessions like crazy. I think they've got like 3 or 4 of them now from doing their group grind. Boom. Where did I find someone to help me with HM on bears? You could go into either my Discord or the official Hunter Discord, and I'm sure there's people that would be willing to help. Aside from that, you know, you could always invite some friends to help you if they're willing to. Smoked? I'm probably going to spook off the other groups. Maybe not. Okay, we didn't. That's good. That means they're probably not there, which means I can time reset and hopefully they'll show up. About as good as that could possibly gone. That was not English. What am I doing? That was about as good as it possibly could have gone. There we go. Can you HM geese? I don't recommend trying it. From what we've seen, it seems like geese. Ooh, big. Oh, small 5. Nope, that's the little guy. That's the little guy we didn't shoot. That's right. Oh. Oh crap! They're right here. Oh, dude, that's a big 5. I'm gonna risk it, even if I mess it up. It is what it is. You know what? It is what it is. Like I said, it is what it is if we mess it up. I didn't want to try and wait for it. I mean, it's not like I'm going to tax it anyway. Where's the other one? Oh, he's down here. There he is. What about HM ducks? I don't know if that would work. Because the thing is with ducks and geese, if you don't shoot the entire flock, they don't respawn in the same group, right? At least from what we've observed as players. So I don't know if it's possible with them. If it is, nobody's figured out how to do it. Yeah, chokes would be cool. For sure. They would be awesome. Love a troll. Fantastic. Fantastic. We love the trolls. I didn't know if you're hidden in Call of the Wild. What do you mean? You can't hide people in Call of the Wild, if that's what you're asking. Like, you can't hide people in multiplayer or anything. Hey, you hush, sir. Would have been 105 max weight. Sheesh. Still counts as a diamond on the diamond counter, though. We just messed it up. Oh, like being able to sneak, that type of hidden. Got you. There's an indicator in the bottom right. There's an indicator in the bottom right, man. No, P-Dog. Your mother does. Sorry, I had to. I had to. Boom. And nobody's even going to know what that response was for. Where's the first one? There it is. How many Great One TAHR do I have? Currently 4 of them. Hey, you get out of here. When are you going to post the video you were filming last night? Not sure. Probably in a day or 2. We'll see. Depends on when I get time to do the editing. Oh, nice, Jared. That's awesome. What map are the TAHR on? Thunder Patton. AKA Nepal. Okay, we're looking good here. So that female that spawned here, that was an extra one, definitely swapped with one of our males somewhere. Because we have 3 males here now instead of just 1 or 2. And we only have 2 females instead of 3. Beautiful. Down they go. Love to see it. Is it easy to do a Great One TAHR grind? Definitely not, no. Once you're set up, it's not bad, but setting it up is brutal in the current state of the game. Like, aside from Fox, which is definitely the toughest grind in the game right now for Great Ones, this is a close second place for toughest grind for a Great One. I don't know what zone this guy's from. I think he's a solo, so I'm not going to shoot him. Last thing I want is to have to track a solo if it, like, respawns as something big, you know? The worst case scenario would be shooting a solo like that, and boom, it's a Great One, you know? You missed the no spook tent. It was a very crazy time in grinding. I'll be honest, though, I felt like it was a little too easy. Being able to spawn right on top of animals and not have them spook, I feel like that was a little too easy, so I understand why they changed it, you know? I mean, in the patch notes, didn't say that it was a bug as well. Like, it wasn't even intentional. Later, Tennessee man. What's the kill count? Currently 16. How many red deer Great Ones have you killed? I think we're at 13 or 14 now. Oh, that's big. That guy's horns are big. Oh, it's a 4, but man. Big boy 4. I think we got vitals too. Either 1 vital hit or 2 non-vital hits. How's the TAHR treating you? It's been good today. Aside from me just like taking risky shots just for the heck of it and messing up a couple diamonds. Aside from that, they've been working out really well. I've been really enjoying the TAHR grind recently. Can level 4 TAHR hit diamond? Yes, they can. I've got 2 of them, I believe. I've had 2 level 4 diamond TAHR out of 8,500 kills. Get back here. Ah, he was about a point off, but we messed him up. So it is what it is. Yeah, I know, Hats the Car. I know, man. I saw it the first time you said it. Yeah, mountain lions are brutal sometimes. They spook off so many animals. Finally, we got a respawn here. Let's freaking go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Smoked. So how's everybody's day been? Hopefully it's been good. You know what? I'm going to do something for y'all. I'm going to do something for y'all. Since you legends are staying up late with me, since I know East Coast, it's almost 10 p.m. now. Since y'all are staying up this late, I'm going to give 5 memberships on the YouTube channel. And I'll see if I can go gift a membership or 2 or a subscription or 2 on Twitch as well. Congrats to Ian H, Magical Snorlax, JT, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to say P-Fur. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And Baby Buffalo. Congrats, everybody. And now let me go to Twitch real quick, chat. You guys will have to wait a couple seconds because I got to open my Twitch stream up. The only way to send gift subs. There. 5 gifteds to the Twitch as well. They're going to be random gifted, so whoever gets them, gets them. Congrats to Great One Grinder, Rife Hunt, Grubbin, and Antonio, and Linda Rar. Appreciate you guys being here. Enjoy all the little perks that come with that, like the emotes and cool stuff. There you guys go. It's a tar. It is so far away, away. I forgot that Twitch like pops up the alert for every individual one that I gift. It's gonna be doing that for a couple seconds, chat. Oh, I just realized one of the extra females is here. Ideally, I kind of want her in a bad zone, but it is what it is, man. What's up, Slays? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. What will be the next great one? It's hard to say. Hopefully they'll talk about it soon, man. I'd love to get some teasers for something, you know? We haven't seen any teasers for anything in a little while. Not since the update that added in the Great One Fox, Pheasant, all those DLCs and stuff. We haven't really gotten any information since then. Was that bars or tars? Both, dude. It was tar bars. Bars with the tars. I don't even know at this point, Riley. I mean, it's looking like he's revving up for a drop. But then again, it looked like that 3 times last year, so who knows if he'll ever drop his album. Can he still do a tiger grind? Yes, you definitely can still do a tiger grind. It's just much slower than it was before. That's a 5. Massive 5 as well, dude. That was a thick 5, dude. Oh my gosh. What's our luck with the 5s? I mean, I know I've managed down a few more tars since our last couple grinds, but I didn't think it would affect the diamond rate this much. This is nice. Things are popping off. 105. That's a beauty. 5 diamonds and 65 kills is nuts for tar, dude. That's insane. So we managed down 1 here, and then we managed down another in this zone. But that's only like 2 more. I wouldn't have thought that would help our diamond rate that much. We might just be on a good streak, and it'll probably die off soon. We're probably on like the good streak, because that's an insane ratio. Yeah, bull. It's called skill.exe. Fantastic program. Instant skill, dude. You get like 75 million IQ plays in every game. And you get infinite trophies and wins, dude. It's insane. The website you can get it from is www.notarealthing.what. Ooh. Okay. 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 They chillin' this time. We definitely spooked the group of 4 that's normally there. But hey, can't complain. Gurnzilla, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 8 months. Holy, that's insane. That's a long time to be subbed to old Scarecrow here, man. Did we just drop 2 more? Let's go. 69 kills on the grind. That's got to bring some luck. That has to bring some luck, right? We don't get like a crazy trophy in the next zone, then getting 69 kills was for nothing. How would you feel about a prehistoric map with dinosaurs? I think that'd be sick. I think that'd be super, super cool. I don't think they'd do it in Call of the Wild, though. I feel like they would have to make a separate game. I'm pretty sure they've talked about that. I'm almost positive that Jaxie, like, answered a couple questions about that on one of the streams. I'm pretty sure what he said is that it wouldn't fit the Hunter Call of the Wild. So I would imagine they'd have to do a new game if they wanted to add dinosaurs to a map. How many hours do you have over all your accounts now? So my main account is over 7,500 hours now. Let me give you an exact number real quick. I have 7,000, or actually a little bit below, 7,480 hours on this Call of the Wild account. Then I've got probably about 1,000 combined on my challenge accounts and my Epic Games account. So yeah, about 8,500 hours across all accounts, probably. I don't want to log into all of them and find the exact numbers. Because, like, we did the Realistic Hunt series for a while on one of the accounts. We've done multiple new playthroughs. We did the Beginner series. We did a few of the Great One Before level 60 challenges. So, like, we got a lot of hours built up on those. That's not that much. I know, right? How many kills do you have on this grind? 69. Exactly. And that's number 70 right there. He's not a big male, though, sadly. Hey, little buddy. Hill 70. What's my favorite great one to hunt? So there's a lot of different ones that I enjoy from time to time. A lot of it for me depends on, like, how I'm feeling in that moment. But the one that I continue to come back and just enjoy every single time is whitetail. Whitetail I enjoy so much more than most hunts in the game. There's just something about taking down a whitetail great one and, like, how smooth and easy the grind is leading up to it. Like, whitetail just are so much fun. They have massive herds. You can kill tons of them super quick. Whitetail are amazing. I love them. I see what you did there, Drew. Instead of Tarzan, Tarzan. Beautiful. Hey, buddy. Hey, other buddy. Hey there, bud. Got a female there. Can I hit him? Oh, can I? Yes, we can. Easy. How many whitetail zones are there in Layton? I have 71 drink zones for whitetail on Layton. I've seen people have anywhere from like 60 to 75. Most people have more than 60, though. But I've never seen anybody with more than 75 as far as I know. I probably will, Big Dog Easton. I probably will. Probably almost be able to upload a video with the title, I've spent a year on Call of the Wild. For real, dude. For real. Just make a video. What 365 days worth of Call of the Wild looks like. And it's a Trophy Lodge tour. I'm at 335 days in total. That's crazy, bro. You never realize how long 8,500 hours is until you break it down like that. Until you break it down into total days. You never realize how long it is, man. Am I going to HM forever? As long as it's the most fun way to grind, yeah. For me, it's the most fun way to hunt in the game, so until there becomes a time where it's not the most fun, I'll be using it. Because I'm sure one of these days, when we get new hunting games or, you know, things like that, things change. Who knows? They might add a new map that has like a completely different play style. Never know. For me, it just comes down to whatever I have the most fun with. So until HM stops being the most fun way for me to hunt, I'll probably be using it for almost everything. We're just hunting tar today, Zarif. Whiffed the first shot. We jamming, man. Hey, I do my best, Logan. I do my best. The only people you'll ever see me talk down to in my chat are people that are here just trashing me, you know? That's the only time that I'll ever do that. I'm not one of those people that's going to hate on you for playing the game different or anything. I know a couple of people that do that, but I'd never. Why would I trash talk the sole reason that I get to be a full-time content creator? You guys are the reason I get to do this. Why would I trash all of you? You know? It just doesn't make sense to me. So I do my best to try and make you guys, you know, feel like I appreciate it, you know? And that I care that you guys are my audience, you know? Without y'all, there is no Scarecrow. Without y'all, there is no content creators at all on YouTube. Y'all make it possible for everybody. I'm doing good, Outdoor Kid. I'm doing good. How about you? Hopefully you're doing good. Yo, what's up, Reflex? I do remember you. Of course I do. How you been? Hopefully you've been good. Can you HM Tigers? You could, but I don't recommend it. You'd have, like, barely anything to shoot if you tried to HM Tigers. You'd be rotating on, like, 2 animals, and that would take forever to find them, you know? I don't recommend HMing Tigers. Probably just not worth it. Just because there's so few of them. One second, chat. I gotta pop Caitlin's live stream up real quick to give her the extra view, you know? Caitlin's doing her stream, so I gotta pop it up real quick. You guys won't hear anything because I don't have the desktop audio in, don't have it on in OBS. I have it all separated, so you guys won't hear it, but I'm gonna pop it on so she gets the view. Daniel, thank you for the 43 months. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Yes, I'm still around every now and then. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing great. 43 months is crazy. Nice, GG Hunts. Love to see it, dude. Will my tigers go back to the same lake? Not really, no. There's only one tiger that tends to go back to the same area, and it doesn't go to the exact same area every time. It bounces between a few areas. Dude, another? Oh my gosh, man. We're popping the flip-flop off, dude. Popping the frick off. Holy. You need to stop, bro. Stop moving. Risky shot, but I don't think it's a diamond anyway. So I'm willing to take the risk. Why y'all running that way, man? That was a weird direction for them to run. It was very strange. They're just like, yeah, we're going to run off in a spot we've never ran to ever. For real, Daniel, that's crazy, bro. That is an insane amount of time to be a member. That's crazy. Appreciate you, dude. Kind of pointless to use tents? No, you definitely want tents still. Just because they don't go back to the same lake doesn't make tents pointless for a tiger grind. If anything, you want to have all your tents placed because you're going to have to bounce between lakes a lot. I recommend that for a tiger grind, place your tents in, like, next to lakes that are really far away from outposts. Because tigers can go to pretty much any of the water bodies in the lower half of the map. So I definitely recommend, you know, setting up your tents at the ones that are hardest to get to. Ooh, let's go, Johnny. That's awesome. Do you think HM is better than just shooting? Really depends, right? For me, it's better because I enjoy it more. I enjoy the strategy of it. I enjoy the rewards you get from doing it, like the increase in trophies. But it really comes down to, like, personal preference, right? I think it's the best way to hunt personally because I have the most fun with it. But I know a lot of people that don't really like doing HM. Nothing wrong with that either, you know? Hours a gold fur type, uncommon diamond brown bear. I mean, I'd say that's pretty rare. That would be like getting a chocolate diamond fallow deer, right? Anytime you can get an uncommon fur type diamond, you know, that's pretty rare. Moat. Oh, there is another male. Oh, come on. Oh, we did hit him. Let's go. He just didn't do the animation because he was in another animation. Which new great one would you want them to add to the game? So I think my number one most wanted great one would be a Rocky Mountain elk. Number 2 would be a mule deer. Number 3 would be black-tailed deer. That's kind of my top 3 that I'd love to see. Although I wouldn't mind getting something like a lion or Cape buffalo either. I think those would be cool too. Please don't spam Hunt Down Vote. I'm not going to respond to your message if you've spammed it 20 times, you know? Because at that point, you're just disrupting the chat for everybody else. What pheasants should I take out for a great one grind? So if you're wanting to HM your pheasants for a great one grind, shoot level 2s and 3s, leave level 1s. I highly recommend only leaving level 1s in your solos, right? Like if you find a solo pheasant and it's a level 1, leave it. But if you get a level 1 in a flock, I would probably shoot it because you want to use those flocks as your main grinding zones, right? Because they're the most reliable. They're the only ones that are going to get consistent respawns. That's what I personally would recommend. Bro, when did you get 106 great ones? You had like 34 or 35 before? Hey, it's been a crazy couple years, man. It's been a crazy couple years. We've been grinding pretty much every day for the most part. Every stream has been great one grinding since you've been gone. Every single live stream aside from like 1 or 2 during new updates. And we got really, really lucky with the pheasants. And also recently the whitetail have been pretty on point as well. Nothing here. Nothing there, man. RIP. I can't click for the life of me, though. What is the worst map? That's going to be a personal preference thing, right? Like, everybody's got a different opinion of what the worst map is. My least favorite, though, is Parque Fernando. And that's just because of the fact that every single animal on Parque Fernando, you can hunt on another map. And all the other maps are better and easier to hunt them than Parque Fernando is. Like, the only thing that Parque had going for it in recent years was that it was the only place that you could get stuff like black buck and water buffalo. But those are on Sunder Patton now. And they're so much better on Sunder Patton. So, yeah. Parque just lost all of its luster, man. Not to mention, it's a very brushy map. The lakes are weird shapes, so it's hard to set up grinds and stuff. Parque just isn't what it used to be. It used to be one of my favorite maps back when there was only like 7 or 8 maps in the game. Parque needs some backfills. It needs more backfills, man. It needs some new species that are unique to just that map. Awful angle, but gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, hey. Hey. Bro. Bro. What a stupid tar. I hate it when they do that stutter step. when I'm trying to take my shots, man. What animals are unique to New England? I think none. I think there's none that are unique to New England. Yeah, there's 0 animals that are unique to New England. RIP. Another reason why New England's also kind of towards the bottom for me. Like, it's a fun map to hunt some things, but it's definitely lacking a lot of stuff that other maps do way better. Gray Fox? It is a good Gray Fox map. It is definitely the best Gray Fox map. That's about the only area where I would say it's better than other maps, though. Nothing here. To be fair, the gunshots probably spooked them. My favorite great one's the moose. Love the moose. Yeah, New England is very pretty, for sure. New England's the only map for Bobcat? No, it's not. Rancho del Arroyo has Bobcat as well. They just gave it a different name, but it's the same thing. It is the exact same model and animations and everything. It's like pumas and mountain lions, right? Same thing. They just gave it a different name due to the area the map is in. I don't count that as something different. To me, that's the same as the Rancho del Arroyo Bobcats. Nothing popping out, dude. We saw them from above, just didn't see the one that we can shoot. Which is cooler, melanistic or albino? It depends on the species. Some species have a better albino than mela, and some have a better mela than albino. Great One Wolf, that'd be sick. That would be pretty sick. Nothing. Let's do a time reset. Maybe they'll pop up. What's up, Sean? Hope you're doing good. What Great One grind am I doing next? I have no idea, man. No idea. I just play it by ear these days. Kind of just whatever I feel like hunting that day is what I hunt. I don't really have any plans for like, oh, I'm hunting this Great One next. Because I'm probably going to bounce between a bunch of different grinds until we get a great one, you know? Like I have been a lot recently. Two down. Okay, this zone is here after the time reset, so we're going to have to shoot a tar down here probably. Unless there's nothing good in the respawns, or if there's no respawns. Thank you, Gavin. I appreciate that. Level 2, level 1, 3, level 4. Dude, that zone is getting loaded. That zone's got 3 males every run now. That's where one of the females came from. Like, I shot a couple of those females to try and swap them with males in other zones. And it definitely worked. I'm kind of thinking I may have overdone it, though. Having to shoot at 2 to 3 males every time there as they're running away. Not the most efficient. I might consider kind of redoing the way I'm set up on this zone a little bit. Reflex, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Gotta pay respects to the OG. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing great. What's my least favorite great one? I would say probably... Man, it used to be tar. But now I don't know. Probably red deer. And the only reason for that is because there's barely any variety. Like, they all look pretty much the same. Even though there's like 5 different racks for red deer, there's practically no difference between a lot of them. And the differences they do have are really tough to spot unless you like look really close with them side by side. So I'd say red deer are probably my least favorite great one. They're really fun to hunt. I love grinding red deer. I just wish the great ones were prettier, like had more variety. Because only one fur type is crazy compared to what we get now. Nowadays, you know, we get minimum 5 or 6 fur types per great one, which is amazing. I really hope the next great one we get will have like 10 fur types. That would be so insane if we had 10 fur types on a great one. Like, oh my gosh, that'd be awesome, man. Oh yeah, red deer great ones are still pretty though. See, that's the thing. That's the trouble with like trying to pick favorites and rank them and stuff, is the fact that every great one in the game is great. Like all of them are nice looking in one way or another. It really comes down to like which of the amazing looking animals is the least amazing looking. Yes, I'm looking outdoors. I don't think they've changed anything with tigers in terms of population. I believe they're the same. Travis, thank you for the 27 months. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing great. Nice, Brady. Love to see it, dude. I already said what my least favorite great one is. Red deer. Just because there's no variety. Smoke. That's 91 tar kills on the day, chat. 91 kills on the day. 91 on the grind. All right, guys. We're going to do something. We're going to do something cool here. Because I started the stream late, we're going to go ahead and... What's up, Easton? Thank you for the super chat, dude. Hi, Crow, big fan. What animal should I hunt? Ooh, how about mule deer? Go hunt some mule deer. They're always a lot of fun. But anyway, because I started streaming so late today, and it's getting kind of late, we're going to end the stream, but stick around. We're going to raid my friend Caitlin. She's streaming, I believe, Planet Zoo right now on YouTube. Oh, wait. Is it... This video's unavailable. Did she stop being live? Oh. Well, I was going to raid Caitlin, but she's not live anymore. She was live like 20 minutes ago. What happened? And it said the stream's not available anymore. Wonder if she got hit with like copyright music or something. Who else is live? Old Man Rum's live. Let's go raid Rum, guys. Looks like Rum's live, so let's raid Rum. But yeah, I'll see y'all later, chat. For those of you that are on Twitch, I'll link Rum's channel in the chat. But thank you guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace, peace.